testing. 1, 2, 3, and we are live. What's up, guys? George the Cloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. Today we're checking out Air Supply Goodbye, fingerstyle cover by, of course, the one and only Alip Ba Ta from the Philippines. I mean, from Indonesia. Damn it. Like, I'm sorry. I got a little mess up there. I'm not gonna redo the intro because that's just how I roll. We keep going. All improvised. So Air Supply, the one song that came to mind was Making Love Out of Nothing at All. Super, like iconic from back in the day. But I hadn't heard this song. So I actually went to the song, I listened to it, and now I have it fresh in my mind. And what's interesting is that in the song, there's not that much guitar playing that's noticeable. There's a little bit at the end, and you can even see the guy. But for most of the song, the piano is very prominent, the tambourine, and like the slow-paced drums. So we don't even hear that much guitar. I'm wondering, how he's gonna interpret it and what he's gonna do with it. I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic as always. And I was just looking up here, guys, give you more information. The song came out in 1993 by, of course, the band Air Supply. The album is called The Vanishing Race, and the genre of music, pop and rock. I can see it. Although this, if you actually watch the original, the music video looks like it's from the 60s or something like that. They have this sepia tone on top of it that makes it look more nostalgic and old. But yeah, guys, I'm excited for this. I actually have checked out 2 other Alip Ba Ta tracks recently, last week, and I think, my bad, I made a mistake, and I think I put the camera too close to the computer and it was shaking. Nobody told me. Nobody even said anything in the comments, which I'm a bit disappointed, guys. Come on, please comment so I can know and I can get better. But the video was like slightly shaking the entire time, and that's probably why it didn't get many views. But in any case, I think this video is fine, technically. In a technical aspect, everything is under control. It might have a filter over it because of copyright, but everything's good. Okay, all right, let's get into it. Get some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. Let's go. Is this a new guitar? This guitar looks super fresh. I don't think I've seen this one. Guys, I have several things to say about this video, and of course I had to wait until the end because how could I interrupt such a masterpiece? That would be disrespectful. So let's skip this ad. It's getting a little bit disturbing. First things first, we hit the like, we subscribe, already subscribed. 5.95, almost 6 million subscribers. Wow. He's been putting out a lot of videos lately. Like I said, I've watched two others in the past like week or so. And usually, you know, from what I have seen in his channel, it was like one video every 3 or 4 months. So he's really kind of getting back into his zone, I guess. So many things to point out. First things first, visually, I really like this new way of filming, the new setup that he has, where he's closer to the camera, and the composition here is almost like the golden ratio. It's got a really nice composition to this image itself. Like there's a focus point, there's a breathing room, the lighting is super nice, the quality of the camera is a lot better than what we're usually accustomed to seeing. Not that it really matters in his case, but I think he upgraded his camera. I'm missing the Spider-Man backpack here that he usually has in the corner, but it's all good because this looks kind of like a backdrop. You know what I mean? Like this background is nice. It's fine because it's the same color. You know what I mean? So it's not distracting or anything. It's nice. The guitar, oof, that color, that nice orangey wooden color just pops from the video since he's wearing all black and the background is gray. So it's just, this is a really nice video if you start to think about it. The vignette around it, right? So it's dark around the corners and you kind of focused on the important part of the video, which is the guitar itself. Let me know, guys, by the way, because I'm not sure what this little equipment here is right in the middle of the guitar. Since I'm not a player, I'm not a musician at all, I just noticed it. I thought maybe it would be a camera or maybe like a stabilizer or something. Not sure what it is, so please let me know in the comments. But wow, the sound quality. Oh, maybe it's a mic. Yeah, maybe it's a mic and I'm just dumb. I don't know, because the sound quality, it's so good. It sounds really crisp, neat. You could hear like every note. This is inspiring. This might be one of my favorite Alip Ba Ta videos that I've seen. Maybe my favorite because sure, the song is not as popular, which is an interesting aspect because I for some reason, I don't know, I wouldn't picture him doing an Air Supply song that is not even that popular. It's not even their most popular song. I mean, it has 16 million views, sure, but it's an interesting choice. And I actually think this version is better than the original. It's one of those rare cases. For the most part, the original is always better than any cover anyone can do, even if it's acoustic or, you know, like a variation. But this rendition, I think I enjoyed more than the original, and I can say that with confidence since I just listened to the original back to back. I don't know, there's just something about it that is enchanting. This guy just seems like a wise man, right? That you would find on top of a really huge mountain that you would have to climb days and weeks to get to the top for, you know, to sacrifice some of your belongings, your time, your efforts, and you get to the top, and it's this wise man playing the guitar, right? Not showing off, kind of peacefulness around him, almost like a halo. Very spiritual in a way. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I think he has to have some sort of spiritual connection to be able to play the guitar this way. Like I can't picture him like doing this video and then he gets up and starts like yelling at his kids or something. I don't know. There's just something really special about this silent charisma that he has. Um, what was the other thing that I was going to point out? Oh, right in the middle, this is getting kind of sidetracked. It reminded me of this series that maybe it's still considered anime. Is it the Grimm Brothers? Green Brothers? Brothers? The Grimm Brothers. So the Grimm's Fairy Tales is, I remember there was an animation, a show that I used to watch when I was a child, and it really kind of blew my mind, impacted me in an artistic way. Maybe that's why it's one of the inspirations that I use to become an artist myself, an illustrator. But I'm just trying to pull up the anime so you guys can see it. Um, Anime? Am I off here? I think this is it. If you guys haven't seen it, by all means go check it out. It's this one. The imagery is basically this, and it's just stories, classic stories like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, like what Rapunzel, like what is it, Hansel and Gretel, something like that. I think this is German originally, but in the series, in the animated series, which by the way, there's videos on YouTube because I checked them out a long time ago, and they have the clips on YouTube. In the animated series, there are some parts, actually, I think most of them, that are pieces of music, instrumentation, right? Not a lot of vocals, just you hear the guitar playing when maybe they're walking through the woods, or piano when they get into this mansion, just all sorts of music to convey different emotions in the story, which it's like a roller coaster. It varies. It has a great variety. There's really dark scenes, there's really happy scenes, very cheery, magical, all over the place, right? And all that to say that his guitar playing here is reminded me a lot of how they use the instruments there, almost like he could do it for them. He could have been that player. I can't really like explain it that well, guys. You just have to go watch maybe a chapter or something, like an episode of the Grimm fairy tales, or what is it, the Grimm brothers fairy tales, Grimm's Fairy Tale Classics. I think that's the original, the official name. And then go back and listen to his version of this song and connect the two, because to me they sound similar. And it's this track, like I said, I absolutely love. It might be my favorite because everything together, just the video, and not even, I mean, the video is part of it because of all the things I mentioned at the beginning here, but it's just the way he played this track in particular. This cover was magical, enchanting. And I know I probably use the same words in every video, but really this is if I was a little child, 5, 7 years old, and I saw this video, I would probably get inspired and be like, okay, I want to be a guitar player. I want to do what he does, as an inspiration, as an idol. Even to, I mean, at this age, he kind of inspires me in a way. Not necessarily to get up, start playing the guitar, become a musician, but just inspire me in the sense that after watching this video, I kind of feel better, hopeful, more positive in a general sense. Like, I'm just watching videos, doing reactions. I have the channel. I have a job. I have my health. A good life. So we can't complain. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this video, which is really cool. And I don't know, I just really appreciate it. So if you guys felt the same way, or if you have any other comments, please make sure you comment down below. Hit the like, subscribe, share. Hit me up on Instagram at George the Cloud. And at the end, do a flip. Till the next.
Thanks for